If you've been following Sea of Stars, you know that there's a DLC coming out on the 20th of May. And I'm so unbelievably hyped. Like, actually, it's gonna be so good. And I was thinking, I love Sea of Stars, favorite game, right? And I've been playing a lot of it, and I've done like most of the things on the map, and I wanted to give you guys a list. If you do play Sea of Stars, a list of things that I suggest you do before the DLC comes out. Because if you're like wondering what to do and you're like bored and waiting for the DLC, there are other things you can do. So here are the 15 things I suggest you do before the DLC comes out. Warning. The content of this video has gameplay that contains huge spoilers for the endings and other things in Sea of Stars. So if you haven't beaten the game at least once, or just if you care about spoilers of the game and things you may or may not have discovered yet, I would suggest doing other things before coming back to this video. Okay, so for things, I have a document hooked up on my computer on the other screen. So I've heard like 3 different ranks. I have rank C, B, and A. C is the lowest rank. It's like 4 different things. So the first thing you might want to do. Oh, by the way, the spoilers. I'm sorry. There's spoilers in this. So go to Brisk. There's an area. It's kind of like a walkthrough too. You might want to go through here and unlock the hidden market. Now, for this NPC, this vendor, I have it unlocked obviously because I've done everything. But to unlock this person, you have to go to a specific spot on Sleeper Island. It's in the Pelican village. There's an area with like a mines key, and then you open that door, and it has an item that will allow you to access the hidden market. So why it's so good is because you can get good equipment here. They sell things like a bunch of different things. Like these are kind of bad, but this is good. This is what you want from this shop. You can also sell it too, but you can sell anywhere else. So that's the first thing I suggest you do. I'm doing voiceovers for some of these because the audio makes it hard for you guys to hear me, I think. So in this segment, I basically discuss fishing and that if you want, you should probably complete the fishing spots because you can catch a bunch of species. They're really interesting, and they give good money, so you can catch all the fish. If you're like a completionist, catching all the fish is definitely a step I would suggest because it's just fun to travel around and catch fish. You're literally hunting fish down. It's pretty fire. The other two for rank C are just generic simple things. Beat the game however many times you want. Just beat it. If you haven't already beaten the game before the DLC, I would beat the game first. And play a co-op save file because the Dawn of the Equinox update now allows us to play co-op, which unfortunately I can't experience because I played this game solo. And when the Dawn of the Equinox thing came out, I was like, "Yo, I'm trying to play this." I don't have anybody else to play with, but if you do have somebody to play with, I would suggest doing like a co-op save file. If you and your friend like it, or whoever you're playing it with, just doing a co-op save file. Peak. Okay. You're now in rank B, so I'm just gonna go through these like a little compilation. So what you could do is you could cook every recipe in the game. There is an achievement for this, and it's also good if you're like doing boss fights. Wait, what am I doing? If you're doing boss fights, anything, you like cooking on a like completionist style, you could totally cook all the recipes because there is no limit to how many food items you can hold. Like this is my main save file. Like there's no limit. There's no limit. You could cook all the food. So that's one of the things you could do. You could cook all the food recipes. The second thing you could do is go achievement hunting. So I'm playing on console. Well, actually I'm on PC right now, but I play it on console usually. And there's this, which is feats, which is like in-game achievements. I have most of these, but I haven't done all of them. So you could do these. These should count as your achievements. I think some of them just mirror the ones that are on like console. So however you want to do it, however you define achievement hunting, you could do it on your of them are story related if you're doing feats, but if you're doing achievements like on your console, some of them like the cooking all recipes and getting the secret ending, that's part of the achievement. So you can also go achievement hunting. That's a good one. Also, third thing, if you played Sea of Stars, you know what Wheels is. It's this thing right here, which I don't actually want to fight you. It's like a turn-based battler where you get 2 figurines and you like battle it out on this clockwork style thing. It's really fun. You can battle every master on the map, and here, let me show you what I'm tapping about. Featured some key items. Yeah, so these are like the figurines. They each have like different classes, like assassin, priest, engineer, archer, mage, warrior, and you can upgrade your wheel. I've done all of them, so I have bronze, copper, silver, gold, diamond, platinum. So you could defeat all of the bosses of wheels and upgrade your wheel to maximum, which is platinum. Pretty fun. Sorry. Another thing you can do is if you know Lucent, right? If you go down this area, like over the bridge and down to your left, there's this. You enter, you press this lever, and you can enter this area, which is the quiz game show. I'll play a little bit, yeah, sure. So there are question packs in the world, and if you collect them, you can bring them to this guy and complete the quiz show, which is basically a bunch of questions about the game. I've done these. They're super hype. I think there's only 12 or 11 packs. You can do question packs, and you can do casual, expert. They give rewards. Crap. Yeah, and you can also, pretty sick. If you want to test your trivia skills, I'm gonna get it right here. If you fail, you immediately lose. Social strike. Yes, bro. False. I wish it did though. I wish it did. Next question. Without any comment. Nope. I forgot this one. 8. Let's go. I forgot how many questions. Live mana. Let's go. So you can get this. They give rewards. You can complete all of them from the master quiz taker. So yeah, that's pretty fun to do. Another thing you can do is in Mirth, which is low-key like one of my favorite towns in the game, you can fully upgrade it. So you start off, your Mirth is not fully complete. You can buy different here, let me show you guys real quick. So over here, once you first like establish the town, there'll be an NPC here, like an architect, and you can bring him. Okay, so I'm really sorry about the audio. I didn't realize until I opened CapCut that the game kind of outweighs my voice sometimes. So don't worry, if you really do care about this, I'll put like my whole list of the ranks of what you can do, like just in text form in the description, so you can read it if you want. But in this segment, I essentially talk about Mirth, which is the town that Garl forms at a later point in the game. I discuss how you can buy the different floor plans of the town. So you can get this, where I am right now, the fishing thing. You can get the fish house, and you can also buy the tavern, which requires like a mini side quest to actually get functional. Because like each place has to have like a person to kind of like run it. So for the tavern part, you have to do a side quest to get the actual innkeeper. There's also a spa place and a merchant shop, or just a merchant that you can get in your town. So yeah, I suggest that you should probably fully upgrade your Mirth if you want to, just because it's fun. I think it's fun having like a little town that you can upgrade. We are now on rank A, which is the highest rank in my opinion. So in the same place, there is a bunch of secret stuff in this area. In the ancient crypt, there is a cameo that you can find of the developers of the game. So this is spoilers. This is huge spoilers. If you don't want to get spoiled, like, skip forward. Where am I going? What is this room? random spot. If I can find it, hopefully that'll be good. But there is a bunch of I think this place is like reference filled. This place is full of references that even I don't know. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? That's Sub-Zero? What the hell? That looks like Sub-Zero. Prove me wrong. That looks like Sub-Zero. Another activity you can partake in is the stadium fights in Brisk. So I've already beaten it, so I can't show you the fights. But this dude, low-key my favorite character. Once you unlock him, you can do this. If you return to Brisk after unlocking him and you do the fights, you can fight different monsters and different combinations of monsters to become like the champion of Brisk at the stadium thing. It's pretty hype. I'm gonna knock out 2 on here. So another thing is have dinner at the Golden Pelican. So if you've explored Brisk and you've been up here, there's a restaurant called the Golden Pelican, which won't let you eat here because they're mean and you need a reservation. I won't tell you how to get a reservation, but this is one of the key parts of the secret ending. So you can go have dinner at the Golden Pelican. It's like a big cutscene that's really fun to experience. Another is the rainbow conches. They're like collectibles. You can collect them all. And there's a vendor in the Dokuri village. I think it's over here. No. Yeah, Watcher. So down here, there's a vendor that you can talk to. If you collect all the rainbow conches, I think you get an achievement, and you can get rewards from that vendor in the village. Pretty dope. The 2 final things for rank A would be complete a New Game Plus playthrough, which I don't remember how it differs from the main normal new game. But if you want to change it up, play with like different modifiers to challenge yourself, because then the gameplay is fun and you can do all sorts of different combinations with the modifiers and make it hard or easier, however you want to do it. Just enjoy yourself. And then the last thing is get the true secret ending. It's really worth it. It's pretty hype. It does take a lot of work though, but in the end, it really is worth it. So you should get it, Loki. You should get it.